Okay, let's also bring on board Prayesh, Jain, research analyst at IIFL, first to dissect Reliance's numbers and how the stock price would actually react to them. Prayesh, hi, good morning. What is your sense about Reliance and how the stock may actually perform? Considering it's largely been an inline set, do you think there could be an opening pop? And if there were to be an opening pop, given the fact that Singapore GRMs are only drifting lower, do you think that pop could very well get sold into?
I would have an opposite to you actually, and for us the results are better than what we were expecting. We were expecting the GRMs to be around that $10.5 barrel per mark. They came in at around 10.8, and even for the petchem, the absolute EBIT, we were expecting it to be flattish on a sequential basis, and they saw growth. So the core result, core performance was better than our expectations, and they're going ahead also. In the large-scale projects commencing operations, while they are delayed a bit, the petcoke gasification, the off-gas cracker, these projects can bring significant delta to their core operations of refining and petchem, and the margins can really move up substantially even from the current levels. So even at 21% operating margin for a company like Reliance Industries have never been seen before, and this kind of margins can easily sustain and in fact can improve with the kind of new projects that are commencing. Definitely the telecom business could be a drag, but how much drag it would be only visible once the numbers are actually out, and that will not happen unless the commercial operations are launched. So that we expect by the end of the year we will get some clarity on that, and the launch should also happen in the next few months, so the ambiguity around that thing should also get cleared. So we've maintained our buy recommendation with a 1-year target of 1200 on the stock.
Prayesh, the management of Reliance has also indicated that there could be delays in their capex plan, and Reliance Jio will see light of the day only in second half of this year, which means for an FY17 basis we may get a very negligible contribution from Reliance Jio. Markets will not be able to flavor or will not be able to make an opinion on Reliance Jio. Reliance Jio as a subject had kept the stock warm. The fact that Reliance Jio launch has been delayed, is that short-term negative for Reliance?
I wouldn't say it's a big negative, because we've already seen the kind of the data that they have provided in the presentation regarding the Reliance Jio launch amongst its employees is quite encouraging. The kind of usage the employees have, the existing users have shown is quite encouraging. So over the next few months, when the Reliance Jio is launched and the kind of value package the company might offer, we see it gaining some market share. A small delay will not impact materially a large scale project where you've invested a lakh crore or more, and the 3 or 4 month delay will not impact valuations or any sentiment around it.
Okay, Prayesh, just before we thank you, I don't know if you've looked at the CAN numbers too. Do you track it at all?
Yeah, I definitely track in India. The numbers were below expectations, and because of one of the one-time impairment charges. But it's more related now to whether they get an extension, how does the merger process go through, where the crude oil prices move. We have a negative view on the stock as of now.
Okay, Prayesh, appreciate the time and glad you could join us. I want to revisit Aurobindo Pharma, and Bombay, Aurobindo Pharma as a stock clearly has managed to buck the trend. This is one pharma stock which has not fallen much. Every time it has fallen, it has emerged as an outperforming stock. In the short term, based on Friday's price action with Bombay, do you think Aurobindo Pharma can soon go to 830, 840, even 850?
Well, it has been consolidated.